Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm actually here today with a little bit of a makeup haul. I have this box from Ulta, which it only has like 2 things in it and a sampler packet. And then I actually have an order from Clinique. I know that Ulta sells Clinique as well. Honestly, I think Sephora does too, but Clinique was having this offer where they sent you this little sample bag for if you spent like $25. Plus they had a code where if you typed in travel, you got a couple of other things. Or they had another code where you could get like 15% off if you already had those things. I didn't, or I wanted one of them specifically. So I figured, okay, let me look. If there's something that I want for around $25 to $30, I'll get it. And I found something, not that shocked. But I'm glad I bought what I did, so. I will open that up first. First, let me show you what I actually bought. This is the, what is it? Whole Lot of Chubby little gift set. They're starting their gifts for Christmas as well. I'm trying to say Halloween, but that's not right. It comes with 5. Now, and it's not all the same type of chubby either, which is what I was appreciative about. First, we have a baby tint. Now, the Clinique Chubby Sticks, unless they specify otherwise, are kind of light in tint, and this one is super light. This is like lip balm light. But it is in Poppin' Poppy, and while this color looks scary, I had to swatch a lot just to get that little bit of color. So I will probably use this as a lip balm. Next, we have one of their regular Chubby Sticks in the color Curvy Candy. So as you see, there's a little bit more tint to it, but it's still very light for those people that like, you know, much lighter makeup looks than say what I'm sporting. And third, we have the one that I was excited about. It is the Chubby Stick Intense in Mightiest Maraschino. It's a very pretty color right there. And it is actually pretty true to what it looks like. So I'm really happy about that one. Like I said, the other 2 I would probably use a little more as lip balms rather than, you know, going out things. But if there's a day I want a light look, I would totally use at least that pink one. Next, we actually have a shadow tint Chubby Stick. This is in the color Bountiful Beige. Now this was the one thing I was kind of about, not the size. I knew they were all minis, but this is loose, so I actually have to be really careful with it. Although it comes with a lot more product than what rolls up, so if you're worried about these being super small, you can always dig into them or depot them. But that is the swatch right there, just a pretty champagne-y color. And finally, something in a form that I really like. They have the cheek color Chubby Stick and Amped Up Apple. I love cream blushes in this type of form. So once again, it doesn't look like there's a lot of product, but I'm sure there's double it down there if you're concerned about that sort of thing. And that is it right there. Very pretty, and it blends out very nicely, as you can see. So let's show the sampler pack, because that's half what I did this order for anyway. So first off, with the sampler kit, it also came with this little mini Superbalm moisturizing gloss in the color Raspberry. Let's swatch it. Why not? I'm sorry about my nails, guys. I just painted them today and then I decided to take a shower and it completely ruined them. Ooh, that's got some pigment to it. You get a little bit of a hint of a smell, but not much. The travel coupon that I talked about came with a miniature high impact mascara, which I know I like, so I don't mind having that. And what I was actually excited for was the Take the Day Off makeup remover. You know, it's one of those that you shake and it mixes the oil and the water together. And we have this little sampler bag that, first off, you get a super cute bag. Not that I don't have enough bags in my life, but now you got to pick from 3 colors of lipstick. This one, look at that, is cute packaging. I didn't know Clinique had cute packaging at all. This is Matte Plum. That's, sorry, about 3 swipes right there. This is a light scent as well, but nothing overpowering. I have another high impact mascara. I'm glad I like that. I know I like that. Let's see. We have a travel size of the Clinique Moisture Surge. It is the gel cream formula. That I've tried a packet of this before and I really did like it. We have the Moisture Surge Overnight Mask. I have a full size of this that I got from somebody on Instagram. I have no idea how it works because I've never tried it, so now I have two. I'll probably try this one first because if I don't like it, I don't want to be trying to go through the full size. We have the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I might give this to my mom because I know she uses it. Just because I have enough moisturizers in my life that I don't need another one. And finally, we have a little eyeshadow palette. I have never really messed too much with Clinique shadows, but these are super pretty colors. Let's swatch a few. They feel really nice. So those are the first three colors right there. Swatches pretty well too. The lightest color kind of blends in a bit with my skin tone, but the purples are really nice, so yay! Yay, they don't suck. So that is everything from Clinique. I will link the website down below. I have no idea if this thing is still going, but if it is and you can find something that you know you'll use, definitely jump on it. As I know, like a couple of times a year, Clinique does really good gifts with purchase, but usually you have to spend like $50 to $60. Well, that one was only like $25. And now we have my Ulta order. First off, I took the plunge. I got my Vice 4 palette because I get the Vices every year because I do really love them. This is $60, so kind of steep. It does come with a bag, which I guess is nice. I don't know. I wish they would knock off $5 and get rid of the bag. Honestly, that's my only complaint. Here is the packaging. I think they did a really good job of packaging this year. It is a magnetic seal, by the way. Got that big fat mirror, and I'm sure you guys have seen this a million times. I'm a little late on buying it. But here are the shadows. It's very kind of green and purple this year, which I do really like my greens and my purples, so yay! If y'all would like, I can do a full video like swatching these and maybe doing a look with it if you'd like. I'm not going to do it today because I kind of have to rush. That's why I'm talking really fast. It also does come with a little brush. It's the exact same brush as last year, but I use that brush all the time, so I'm fine with having a second one. Let's see, the other like full-size thing that I ordered was, I ran out of my Ole Henriksen, or Ole Henriksen, however I'm supposed to say it, the vitamin C serum thing. But before I bought that one, because the 1 ounce version is $48, I decided to pick up the Body Shop version to see if they compare, or they're really similar, so I'm just seeing if they do about the same thing. This is the Vitamin C Skin Boost Instant Smoothing Radiance with Vitamin C Rich Amazonian Camu Camu and Community Trade Brazil Nut Oil. It is 1 ounce. I paid like $22.50 for it, but it's normally like $28. The Body Shop was on a little bit of a sale at Ulta. It does feel really nice going on. I just put a little bit on my hand right here. And it smells really good. It smells just like you would expect anything vitamin C related would. I got 2 samples as part of my 3 sample thing. I don't know why they've been doing that lately, but I'm not the only one. Other people complain about that. They sent me 2 of the Burt's Bees Renewal Intensive Firming Serums with Hibiscus Apple and Rejuvenating Complex. And they have 2 $3 off coupons inside. So here's the coupon. It expires December 31st, so I better try this soon to see if I like it or not. But here is it's just a little packet, but this is something I kind of wanted to try, but even Burt's Bees is a little bit expensive for the drugstore as far as this stuff is concerned, so I'm glad to get a sample of it. And I have 2 samples, which will give me a little more to try. The last thing that I have is they had some deal going on where if you spent, I think it was $60, you got this big sampler thing, and I was sent one of the Prestige 20% off coupons, so that's why I went ahead and made this order. Like, it's been sitting in my box forever. I was kind of waiting for the November sales when they send everybody a 20% off coupon, But they sent me one kind of early, and I've been kind of setting a little bit of money aside each check to start picking up the couple of palettes from the holidays that I do want. And I had it, so I went ahead and took the plunge. So they had this going too. I don't think this is going on anymore, but I will try to link it down below if it is. First off, we have the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Light version. This has 2 flowing ounces in it, or 59.1 milligrams. That's a little weird. But I wasn't the hugest fan of the regular version, just because I didn't think it did anything different than my other stuff that I'm into. But we'll try this, see how it is. Next, we have the Redken Pillow Proof Blow Dry Express Primer. You spray it in your hair, and it's supposed to help your hair dry faster. Well, you shake it, and you do that. I have a full size from Hosks that I got for free in another Ulta order ages ago. And this stuff lasts forever. I can't get through it. Like, I'm specifically trying to get through it, and it's not working. Next is the Dermalogica Overnight Retinol Repair, and it includes a buffer cream. I don't know what this is. Sometimes they send me stuff in these, and it's like, I don't even know what the heck this is. So, let's see. This is the buffer cream. This is the retinol repair. I will have to Google exactly what this is and how to use it, because I have no idea. Or if I even want to use it. Might not be something I'm into. Have a little sample, a half a flowing ounce of the bio oil, which is cool. I've never tried it. And there was a choice of 2 of them, and this is why I picked this one. I know that the birthday gift, like over the summer, was the Urban Decay eyeliner in Vice. Well, my birthday's in December, so I wasn't going to get that. And then when I saw that this was part of one of these sampler kits, I'm trying to take it out. I decided that this was the one that I was going to get, because I do think it's a really pretty eyeliner. There it is right there. I know these don't work quite that great on some people, but when I wear them on my upper eyelid, they don't budge on me. And I have super oily eyelids, so I don't know why they work for me and not for other people. Luck of the draw, I guess. Let's see, we have a Cargo eyeshadow in the color... I don't freaking know. I must have ripped it off. This is one thing about these, is that they don't keep the color on here very well. You kind of have to just remember it. Let's see, is it on the back? Columbia, it is on the back. So here it is, just a nice matte brown. Everybody can use a good matte brown. So there it is right there, very nice. It is really soft. So I would probably only use this like as a liner or something like that. I don't know, if my hair was a little bit darker, I could totally get away with using this in my brows, but it's not. It's a little dark for that for me. Next, I used up a slightly larger size of this recently, and it's fine, I'll use this up. It is the Clarins UV Plus Anti-Pollution Sunscreen. This is a 3 milliliter or 1.1 flowing ounce. Let's see, we're almost done. We have a miniature hand food because Soap and Glory was moved from Sephora to Ulta, where they are a little bit cheaper. It's like a couple of dollars, but like the shower gels are like $10 now instead of $15 like they were at Sephora. We have a Wish body cream and coconut milk that smells really good. Because obviously I've already picked through this a little bit, but I haven't tried much of anything. We have a Ulta Brilliant Color Lip Gloss in the color 09. If there's a color name, I can't read it. This does smell really good. It's just a little nude lip gloss right there, pretty much blending in with my skin. And let's see. We have a Bare Minerals Anti-Wrinkle Repair for 5 milliliters or 0.17 flowing ounces. Trying to open it so that I can show it to you. Oh, it's a little bottle. That's nice. Let's see. We have a Japonesque Radiance Primer. And these are not usually the primers that I use, but I will try it out in the winter. The only time that I really can use anything like a Radiance Primer. Let's see. We have a little miniature Benefit High Beam. I used one of these up earlier this year, so I'm happy to have another one. We have a Gucci Bamboo Perfume Sampler. We have a Clean Whitewoods Perfume Sampler, and this one is not a spray, so that will have to smell really good for me to keep it. And finally, we have a $5 off any Ulta brand product purchase of $10 or more, and it lasts until 7/1/16, so that's a good one to keep around. Anyways, that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I really appreciate it. If you guys want, like I said, if you want me to do like a swatch video, or maybe a look video with the Vice 4 palette, please let me know. And I will hopefully see you guys later. Bye!